Ralph Lindeman, been a while, but we're back to indoor track again after the holidays. The Air Force Invitational, always a big one. I'm sure you're excited about it.
Yeah, we're very excited. Our home opener, really, for 2022. Competed last week at Boulder. 3-day meet because we start with combined events, a men's heptathlon and women's pentathlon on Thursday, and we get the meet started on Friday at 1 o'clock and then Saturday at noon. Come on over to Cadet Fieldhouse and you can catch a basketball game against CSU and a women's basketball game and a track meet. So a lot going on here, and we'd love to have some people come out. We're right now we're excited right now about our women. We had Katie Thompson, 20-foot, the first 20-footer ever at the Air Force Academy, 20 feet 3 in her opener. She did a long jump last week at CU. She concentrated on the hurdles, and we're excited to watch her jump again. She also will run the hurdles for us. But she's ranked number 1 in the Mountain West right now, in the top 10 in the nation. So that's pretty awesome. Breed O'Connell opened up last week with the 6th fastest 400 in Air Force Academy history, ranked number 2 in the conference after she ran an 800 back in December. So looking good. And then Michelle Roca, several of our distance runners open up this week, so we'll get a chance to see those that were on that women's cross country team this past fall. Some really top freshmen: Lindsay Peters, Hallie Peterson, Hallie Hamilton, Allie Peterson, and so on. So we're excited about that. We're looking forward to seeing our women compete.
Talk to me a little bit about that, though. Where did all these great athletes on the women's side come from? Because for years it's been a little bit.
Isn't it crazy? Because our men have had the better teams when you look at a team finish in a conference meet, but our women we've had some superstars through the years. If you go way back to Dana Lyon, you can go way back to Kelly Calhoun and that group back in the early 90s. And so we've had some superstars. Dana Lyon, she was then obviously Dana Pounds, throwing the javelin for us, 2-time national champion. And then last year, well, really through the recent years, some fabulous distance runners who were placed third. First team All-Americans. Hannah Everson was third in the NCAA championships. In the top American that year. J.C. Smith followed a couple years later. Fabulous career for us. And then last year, Maria Metler, third in the nation, the top American in the 10,000. And then Mahala Norris, an NCAA champion. Now we've got a girl ranked in the top 10 in the nation again in Katie Thompson. And so it's just been unusual. We recruit the women as harder sometimes than the men, or we've gotten more of these superstars that have developed here. And where our men, we've had some great stars through the years, but better team-wise. So,
but how about the men this weekend?
I'll tell you what, our men's team is looking really strong. We know that Colorado State's going to be strong again. They're coming to the meet. We got BYU coming. They're perennially strong. They're in the top 5 in the nation last year. And then Colorado from the Pac-12, Long Beach State, perennial Big West champions. Hawaii also from the Big West is coming. Weber State from the Big Sky, Southern Utah from the Big Sky. So we've got a combination of different conferences and institutions coming. We have 9 Division I schools and 3 Division II schools. So it's going to be a great meet. A lot of qualifying rounds on Friday and some field events. We're excited about our men's team right now. We're looking really good. We've got some freshmen that have just been outstanding and showing little glimpses that they're going to be really, really good for us, at the conference level. So Derek Hackett in the hurdles and Jalen Rivers in the high jump, and then we're really excited about our decathletes. This is their only chance to do a heptathlon prior to the conference meet. And so Wyatt Murphy and Braden Holcomb, Braden a sophomore, Wyatt a senior, should be towards the top of the conference again in those events, and hopefully some of them one or both of them can give a scare to the NCAA qualifying standard for the event. So, and then what's exciting about this week really is our distance runners opened up after last cross country season. So we didn't see them in our December meet. We didn't see them run last week at CU, but Coach Cole's going to run just about everybody that's healthy this week, and we're excited. A lot of teams are pretty reluctant to bring distance runners to run at 7,043 feet that our Fieldhouse indoor track is at, but we may have to brace against ourselves, and we will, because we're looking for some good times. And Sam Gilman's he's gonna take a crack at the Fieldhouse record in the mile. So we're looking forward to that. But all those cross country guys, it'll be exciting to see them race.
It's always exciting to see how excited you are. What I want to know is your team, are your athletes as excited as you are for this meet?
Oh, I think they are. I mean, it's a home meet. A lot of them have family coming, parents coming from out of town, and so yeah, they love home meets, and they can stay in their comfort zone. Believe me, they love to travel too and get away from the academy once in a while, but they love home meets, and we've always done well at them, and we're glad some good teams are coming in. BYU and Colorado State, Long Beach State in particular. We'll have to make a go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Ralph Lindeman, thanks for the time. Have fun this weekend.
Thank you, Brian.